So this is my book seminar by Haley Jansen. So Zoe is the story of a young black girl dealing with issues of colorism and self-esteem, and it's based on the author's own life growing up as a dark-skinned girl. Being darker-skinned than many members of her family, the author of this story learned at a very young age the lighter skin is privileged. So from the first type of activity lesson plan would have them do is self-portraits and poems. First, I would remind the students that the book explores an aspect of identity. Define identity as like the qualities, beliefs, etc. that make a particular person or group different from others. And then we would ask about the aspect of identity that is explored in the book and explicit their appearance in specific skin color and complex are addressed in this book. So like right now in the story, the little girl's always crying because she's upset how darker she is than her family. Second activity we would do is we could have the students imagine and draw or write like what happens next in the book. We would remind students how the book ends by reading the last pages, ask students what happened in the book, remind students about what Zoe learned about the darkness and lightness from her dream and how she felt when she woke up, like she said she was beautiful inside and out, and ask students what do you think happens when Zoe starts feeling beautiful both inside and out, and just ask them those questions because in the book, so we would have a little globe and they would write what happened in their ending. But Zoe dreams the dark is like the outside of her and the light is in the inside. So that her dream is telling her basically that she's beautiful inside and out, no matter skin color or nothing. And then lastly, this activity would be about appearance and prejudice. So we would ask students if they're familiar with the author Luc Domingo. Next, explicitly explain a definition of these, like prejudice is judging or having an idea about someone or a group of people before you actually know them. And it is often directed toward a certain identity group, so like race, religion, gender, etc. So she is an African writer and she's also in a lot of movies, but we would talk about it, and this is like in this part of the book she is contemplating, she's praying to the Lord why she is looking so darker than her family and why she's being treated of her skin color and etc. And these activities would definitely not be for the little ones, it'd be more for the middle schoolers. And so that is my book seminar review.